I've implemented this year that I'm absolutely in love with. One of those is the Reader's Focus lessons with the reader statements and the steps for thinking to help students respond by giving them steps. This has been extremely successful because it helps students have a clear path to know how to respond. And they can use it independently after lots of practice together in their own written reading responses. So I actually take a picture of our poster and then they can respond, and so they have the steps available to them. And then they have a choice of which skill to respond to, so that way their responses are authentic. It's appropriate to the book. You're not giving them one response. They're choosing what would be appropriate for the book that they read. So I have seen their comprehension improve because they have a clear focus of how to respond. Another thing that I've implemented is reading conferences where you are able to work one-on-one with your students. We love working in small groups, but working one-on-one is immensely effective, and you get that with the reading conferences. So when students are reading to themselves, I'll work with one student at a time, and I'm able to boost their confidence by giving them compliments, and I'm also able to hone in on those specific skills that they need to work on and give them the tools that they need. So with one student, I might use a sentence strip with him to get him to get his thoughts out. And then he'll be able to keep that in his book bin and just keep it for reading conference time. He doesn't need to bring it to our small reading group. And I'm able to also check for reading engagement. Sometimes we think, oh, our high readers, they love reading. Well, sometimes they might not find the books that they really love, and these reading conferences enable you to give them book recommendations and to ultimately see their love of reading grow, which is so important. So overall, with reading conferences, you get one-on-one instruction and you get to boost their love of reading. So what more could you ask for?